just can't read it. You'll have to delete it from your device. It frees up just space. Yep?
Could the Dell computer download audio?
Yes, yes. So let me cover that now. So I showed you how to download eBooks. Okay, this was a whole eBook section. Let's talk about briefly, how to download an audiobook. Okay, an audiobook. So for the audiobook, okay, I gave you that example earlier, so I'll use it again. The Great Gatsby, right? Okay, F. Scott Fitzgerald, and you will know that a book is only available for audio when you see it says audiobook. The other option said eBooks, and it even showed you a picture of a Kindle or an EPUB. It said EPUB book. This says specifically audiobook, and it tells you what format is available here. This book is available in 2 formats, while this one down here is only available in 1 format. The format changes how you're able to manage this file that you download. So for example, an MP3 file is more global, it's more general, it's more universal. So this is why the PC can read it, the Mac can read it, it can be put on a CD, it can be put on a Windows Media application, it can be put on an iPod, and it can be put on any MP3 little $5 thing, okay? On the other hand, the other format, okay, the Windows Media application, audiobook, okay, is specific for the PC because it's a window type of formatted file. Cannot be opened on the Mac, and can be burned onto the disk, can be used on a WMA, can be used on an iPod.
What's a WMA?
Windows Media application. It's just a device that's like the Zune. The Zune is a Microsoft product, so Windows type of format, okay, so that would be able to read it, and you could play it on there on the Zune, okay? But any other MP3 player, like those $5 cheap ones, right, won't be able to read the WMA because it doesn't have the technology to read that file. So my suggestion is you always go with the MP3, okay? The MP3 is more universal, okay, if you're going to look for audiobooks.
That would be able to go on the Android device? Like
Yes,
smartphone?
yep. The Android device would be more universal, so you can choose for and the MP3 as well, for the Android platform. So, add to wait list. Oh, people haven't checked out. Okay. Well, let's choose this box. Alright, so, no Great Gatsby, so we'll just choose anything that's an audiobook. That's available. Yeah. Oh, that.
Can you select one great answers?
Yeah, what was that? What was
Just
it?
sort by only what's available.
Yeah, I just did that. Yeah, I just did that, so now these are the only ones that are available. But I wanted an MP3 option. So let's do audiobooks fiction. By the way, notice that I'm in audiobooks now, and it says that the software now that's required to manage this is Overdrive Media Console. For books, it was the Adobe Digital Editions. For audiobooks, is the software Overdrive. I'll show you how to install this as opposed to the other one I already have on my computer. Horror, sure. Let's check out horrors. Submit for only available copies, and let's look for an MP3 option. Alright, great. MP3 option. And it's the only copy, so so add to wish list. So I'm going to add to cart. So add to my cart. Perfect. And proceed to checkout. Same procedure as the ebook. Okay? The only difference is now you're downloading a file that's a song or audio. Okay? So I only have one left. One remaining checkout after this. So confirm checkout. And same thing. See? Download. The only difference is now this is you're downloading an audio file as opposed to an EPUB book or a Kindle formatted book. So download, save. Notice the extension has changed. ODM. Anyway, save, and I'll put it in the same area. You can create another folder to distinguish audio versus ebook if you want. I'll put it here in the same. It's called Carp Corpus. Okay. So this is the folder, right? There's the Carp Corpus, but if I try to open it, I don't have the software. Okay. So I have to go back here and get the software, right? So I'm going to click on Audiobooks eFiction. I'm going to click on Overdrive Media Console. and it takes me to that website we saw earlier, right? The Overdrive website. We were under the Resource Center, right? We were in the Resource Center finding out whether our devices are compatible or not. You want to click on Software Apps, or if you click from the main website, it will take you directly there anyway. Okay? It will take you to this website directly, Media Console. So the media version, this software is available for all of these devices. It's available for your computer, it's available for your Mac, it's available for your mobile Android phone or any Android platform device. It's available for your BlackBerry, okay? And it's available for iPhone and iPad, and available for Windows 7 phones, okay? Windows 7 phones. So, for the computer, you will choose these. For all the other ones, I suggest that you go to the storefront of your particular device. So, for example, if you're using the iPhone or iPad, go to the App Store and type in Overdrive and download it. If you're using the Android, use the Android Marketplace, search for Overdrive, and download that. If you have the Nook, you're out of luck. Okay? In this particular, no, I mean, you're not out of luck with, at least for the Overdrive, you don't need the Overdrive to manage it. What you'll be, if you have the Nook and you want to listen to audiobooks, you'll have to use it with the computer. You'll have to download it on your computer. I'll show you the process now, and then transfer those software.
So you can't do it directly from the Nook?
Right. You will, even if you have the touch. Yeah, even if you have Wi-Fi. Yep. Because you don't have the software to manage it on your device. Okay?
Number of selections, as you select from the library, it gives you 5, right? So as you keep returning, it just keeps you 5.
Yes. So download now. So this is the software I'm downloading. You can save it on your computer, but just to save space on here, it's not that big anyway. I'm just going to hit run. Run the program once it finishes downloading. Okay? So it already downloaded it. That was fast, right? So this is what you're going to get. When you open up software to install, this is a very typical installation of any software. It asks you, welcome, hey, hello, thank you for purchasing the software, blah, 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 blah. All right, next. Right, you have to agree to terms and agreement of the licensure of the software. Perfect, next. Where it's going to be installed on your computer, this is typical, don't touch that. Okay, program files is a very typical location to install software. Next. And then you're ready to install. Hit next. It goes through the whole process. If your computer has security issues, which most Windows systems do, it will tell you at that time, hey, are you sure you want to install this? You know, are you sure? Are you safe? Blah, 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 blah. So that's what I'm waiting for here, the little prompt that will tell me, hey, you want to agree to this installation. There it is. Great. So, yes. Read this, by the way. A lot of people don't read these prompts. They just hit yes. Do you want to allow the following programs to install software in this computer? If it's trusted and you know you did this, Overdrive Media Console, then hit yes. If it's anything else, hit no, because it could be a virus. Okay? So, yes. Okay? Trusted. Overdrive Media Console. Great. Installation is quick. See? Done. The software is really not that bulky. Now, I can manage it. If I go back to the file, notice that I have a little icon now with a little atom on there. If I double click on this, now I can see, open the file. Okay, open that audio file. But there's still one more step. That file you downloaded was only the record, like an ebook. When we downloaded the ebook, it was only the little file that told me the lending period and who it came from. The same thing here. What you downloaded was only that information, the lending period and who it came from. Now the software is going to manage the download. So it's asking you where would you like to save the download. So my media, MP3 audiobooks. Okay. And look at this book. This book has 11 parts to it. Okay? So this will happen. Some books are divided into 3 parts, 2 parts, 5 parts, 1 part, 12 parts, 20 parts, 11 parts, etc. This is a big book. Okay, this is a big book. And you have hours and hours of fun. Okay? So almost an hour, 70, an hour, 10, right? An hour there. So you have a lot of time on it. So put these on discs and listen to them from here to California. Anyway, you get to choose which part you want. So you can check off the parts you want to listen to or not. Okay? So just for the sake of time, I'm only going to download 1 part. Okay? Just for the sake of time. If you want the full book, you'll obviously check all of them. I'm only going to check 1 part. So I'm going to click OK, and you'll see it download.